What up, YouTube? Big Daddy from Big Daddy Customs coming at you again. Quick update. Went out and got a couple things today. Did a couple things to the truck. And I got a question. Well, yeah, more like a help kind of thing. So, anyway, let me go ahead and get into what I've done to the truck so far, and then I'll get into the stuff I bought today. So, ready? Here we go. Alright, now, as you guys probably already know, you saw the beginnings of it. Here is the finalized shock. Now, of course, it needs to be painted and detailed up and whatever, but this is basically what they're going to look like. I think I still have to shorten these up a little bit, but it's alright. I've got plenty of styrene rods over there I can make 2 more of these with. But yeah, that's it. As you guys can imagine, these are going to kind of fold down like this into the top of the shock, and kind of like that there. And it's for the valving on the reservoirs on either side. So but yeah, that's the shock. I did chop the top off of the old one there, the original one, because it had the bracket on it that you kind of see where you can it bolts to the frame of the truck. So like on this one here, it's got the bolting on top. So I snatched that, and I used it to mount the shocks on and the reservoirs. So that's cool. I think it came out really nice. The copper wire is going to be, you know, kind of a change up to using metal color springs, like say for instance this one here, which is kind of dull and grimy. So figured using the copper wire would add a nice touch to it. And I decided on axles. Boom. I don't know if anybody out there has done four-wheeling, professional four-wheeling or anything like that, but I was working with my buddy's company called Mud Cover Productions, and we actually made a DVD about a year and a half ago. It's called Carolina Carnage. And for you four-wheel drive addicts out there, I've still got some copies left. Hit me up, let me know. Carolina Carnage was filmed in South Carolina. Where else did we go? Alabama. I think one of them was in Tennessee too. I'm not sure. But yeah. So for you four-wheel drive gearheads out there, you guys want a cool DVD? Hit me up. Anyway, back to the model. What I did was took the original axle, which was this one here, and it actually goes like this, but it was just, you know, a normal axle. I mean, it's a heavy-duty axle, but it was a normal axle, you know, front and the drive shaft mounts right here. Well, I wanted Rockwells, so I made them. This is a top-loading Blackwell series Rockwell. And I'm gonna do the same to the front, but it's also gonna have a pinion brake. Instead of dual disc brakes, it's gonna have a pinion brake right here, and like they used to run Rockwells on the pro style rock climbers. So I think that's gonna be a cool touch. Figured out the motor I'm gonna use. I'm going to use the one that came in the monster truck. Now, that orange motor to the left, right here, that's a 440 Hemi. Now, the size of this motor, I don't know if it's to scale or what, but if it is, that is a massive, massive motor. So, but that's what I'm going to use. And, let me get that out of the way. And I decided to do a big twin turbo setup for it. I don't know if you guys saw in the comments of the last update, but my buddy Ian, it was on his Mud Cover Productions YouTube page, and he suggested that. So I think that's the way I'm going to go with it. I'm going to use a crossfire intake. And I'm gonna do, the intake is gonna be kind of like, I'm gonna use tubing, and it's actually gonna be offset. It's gonna be, you know, one intake coming here and then one intake coming here, and they will be offset just to kind of give the underneath the hood, a little bit of pizzazz or whatever. So scratch build a HEI distributor for it, so that's gonna be kind of cool. And so yeah, I did some Bondo work on the truck, you guys can see. Didn't have to touch the back much. Back is pretty much, you know, flushed out. It sits really nice, so I just gotta make room here over here for the tail lights, the Cadillac tail lights and all that. So I may do that crazy third brake light that the Escalades have. I may put a French in here, so I don't know, we'll see. But I did do some frame work. The frame is actually connected to the interior tub now. Let's see if I can pop this out. That's another thing, I made it fit nice and snug in here, so hold on, let me put you down for a second. Okay, here we go. Now you can see I kind of, it was just a, you know, a rectangle, just a boxed in frame, but I had to do it this way because otherwise the interior tub didn't sit flush inside with the cab here. It sat down maybe like that, you know. The frame wouldn't sit in between the bumpers, you know what I mean. It would flush in up front, but it would poke out up back. So I did this, and it actually works perfectly now. It sits perfectly between the bumpers, and I don't have to cut the floor and, you know, French anything in or nothing. So it works great. So that's that. And that's really all I've gotten to do to the truck so far. I'm going to do some more over this weekend here. But I went out and picked up a couple of things. I've been fighting with the flocking on the Camaro. Remember I told you, because, you know, I decided to redo the interior, and I can't get it right. So I remember seeing another video someone was using felt. So I went out and picked up some felt and a few other things, and let me go ahead and show you that now. First off, I went out and got some of that cool Tamiya masking tape that I've been hearing so much about, and I'm glad I picked this up because I may do graphics on this truck. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll wait till that time comes. But I picked this up from the arts and crafts store, and it's actually for like beading, doing beads and stuff. But it's a pliable metal wire, so I guess it's silver. But figured I could use this for doing hard lines, and, you know, if I ever do hydraulic setups or, you know, whatever, fuel lines, hard fuel lines for linking twin carbs, you know, whatever. But I thought that was pretty cool, so I picked it up. And all this stuff that I picked up today, I spent probably a total of $26. So I got 350 of these medium-sized pins here. Medium-sized straight pins with little heads on them. I've got small style pins, with the little heads on them. I figure you can never have too much of these. And I got big, they didn't have any big pins, so what I did is I got safety pins, which I can, you know, I can bend out this and cut the head off of it, and then you got a big thick pin that if you ever need it for us. So, and rooting around some of my other stuff, some of the, well, not my stuff actually, it was some old arts and crafts stuff that my mom doesn't use anymore. The other day I was over there, found some of these chains. We got this style here, and this right here is about 10 feet of this small style chain, which I figure, you know, may come in handy one day. I can use it for the trailer, to link for the chain that goes from the trailer, from the front of the trailer here, you know, and hooks to the hitch on the truck, you know. So yeah, we'll see. I'll make some good use out of it. So, and here is the felt. These things were at the store I went to were 29 cents a piece, which probably won't last. Well, I mean, this will probably last me a while, but yeah, 29 cents a pop. I picked up 2 light grays, a medium gray, 2 dark grays, 2 blacks. I picked up a Carolina blue. I picked up a royal blue, white. I picked up a cream, a tan, and I'm guessing dark tan, I guess you could call this, and then orange, which I'll probably use some of this for the 454 truck that I'm doing now. Because I was thinking about doing it a real bright, like candy orange, and maybe doing graphics in it. I don't know. We'll see. If I do graphics, it'll probably be decals, because I'm not that good at, I can't paint graphics, so, plus I've never used an airbrush a day in my life, so, anyway, yeah, that's that. What else? Oh, my question. Has anybody out there ever used this stuff here? This Duplicolor Perfect Match Universal Chrome. As you've probably heard me mention, I want to do a lot of chrome on this truck, and I saw this when I was picking up paint, so I figured it'd be cool to have. I was just wondering if anybody out there has used it and how it came out. If there's any tricks to using it so you get the best possible finish out of it. Like I said, I'm going to do a lot of chrome on this truck. I want to do a lot of chrome on this truck, and I was thinking about doing like a lit stand for it, so the underneath would really pop when you turn the light on. Something like Dr. Cranky's burlesque project that he's doing, and he's got the light coming down. Well, I was thinking about doing the light coming up as well, you know, and putting a mirror down so you can see the underneath, all the intricate cage work that's going to be in there and everything. So, and I just don't want it to be a dull chrome, you know. I want it to be a real bright, loud chrome. So, if this stuff works, let me know. Any tips, let me know. If this stuff doesn't work and you guys know something that'll do better, please let me know. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I think that's really it. That's all I got for you guys today. Like I said, quick update. And yeah, you guys got any comments, questions, concerns, tips, advice, let me know. Comment section, inbox, post, personal message, whatever you guys got. So anyway, yeah, Big Daddy for Big Daddy Custom signing out. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Keep building, stay up. Peace.